Everything should be on now. Is everything working? YouTube says live streaming is not available right now. Hey Flora, hey Mune. Are we live on the YouTube? Let me check. Mune. Yeah, we should be live. Hi YouTube. Hi Twitch. And hey Kick. Yeah, my YouTube side's been a bit weird saying it's not working, but it is working. Hey Il. Hey The Wall. And hey Peda. Something like members only or something like that, is it? Sorry, just 1 second. My YouTube side of things has been a little bit weird. It should be working, but seems to be glitching out a little bit. Hey Thicky and hey Jazzy. Can I get we're okay on YouTube? Can I get confirmation we're okay? You can hear me okay, guys? Hey Cosmic, hey Divas, hey Kernu, hey Jazzy and Roush and Larissa and Nom. We're okay? Okay, cool. Alright guys, hope everyone's alright. We did some JANNA games yesterday. I probably will look to doing a couple more JANNA games as well today. The JANNA video I posted on YouTube yesterday, last night, seemed to go quite well. So that's good. I've also been thinking a little bit about TFT. Now, I know I've been asked to play some TFT on PvE. It's looking unlikely. But what I might start doing in the near future is doing kind of what I did. Must have been a little while ago now. I used to do 2 videos on YouTube a day, and I got quite a lot, but might do a little push for it once TFT comes out and do like a TFT and a League video on the main channel every day. Considering that the TFT videos that I did post did reasonably well. Not quite as good as my average on some of my League stuff, but they generally did alright. So I'm happy to like keep pursuing that. So I'm probably, when it goes live, I'll look at doing a TFT video and a League video every single day on the channel. When set 10 hits, that'd be the next patch. So that'd be in 13 days. So that's where I'm kind of looking at the moment. We're gonna keep doing some JANNA stuff. I want to do a little bit more experimentation. I did a poll on YouTube to see how people felt about the JANNA. I think about 75% of people liked the changes, 25% people didn't. After playing her yesterday, I'm not really fully sure about it, to be honest. I don't love it, I don't hate it, I don't really have much of an opinion on it, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't really feel like the revert's done a huge amount for her, but I haven't been like solo playing JANNA for like the last year like some people have, so yeah. And hey Ala, and hey Eden, hello. Saw that video, unlucky team diff, but also seems like JANNA is not fully reverted still. I know Riot were planning on giving her extended W range, and I'm surprised they didn't do that for her. It does feel a little bit clunky harassing with a W in lane still. Yeah, you got the bonus movement speed, but it still feels like the reward for hitting them and the risk of taking for going that far doesn't outweigh what you have to do. Does that make sense? Like if you're doing the same equivalent on Nami, okay, you're not as fast, but if you land the W, usually you get to pick up the heal back. So any trade that you take back, you get the heal off of it just from the same one ability. Whereas the JANNA, you then would have to commit to using a shield, so you're having to spend like basically double the mana to kind of do the same thing as a Nami. So I kind of mixed a little bit about it, to be honest. And if you wanted to slow the target as like Nami, for example, you just apply your E, which obviously would then cost a little bit more mana, but you don't have to apply E every single time. It's really, I don't know. I feel like they should actually investigate increasing the JANNA range on the W by like 50 or something, because it doesn't feel nice to harass. So I'd rather harass on Nami than JANNA for sure, even though JANNA's faster. just because of that, the sustained value back. But hey, Skywise, I can't remember if I said hi to you, but hey, good morning. Hey, Crispy. Hello, everyone in the chats right now. We are going to be playing some solo queue today for around about 4 hours. I'll try and do like a 4-hour stream today. A heads up to people that are on YouTube, by the way. I'm considering leaving YouTube VODs on for everyone, not just for members. I left one YouTube let me go into my stats. I left one live video up public on the 3rd of November. And the offline views for that were quite good. And they actually generated me like £13–14 just because of like people watching it over time. I don't know if it's just because there's only like one instance of a new VOD or whatever, but I would rather leave that up and test it out for a little bit, just to make it a little bit more side income in that direction. I'm gonna have to try and think about something else in terms of extra perks for members. I do the occasional shout outs on my like tier list and stuff like that for members. And obviously you still got the emotes and the badges on YouTube. I'm gonna have to kind of think of another way to maybe reward members. I think I'm highly considering once per month doing a member only YouTube video where it's like a coaching video for someone, and maybe do it like that. I'm heavily considering moving into that kind of direction, like a YouTube member subscription only, where you get access to a coaching video that I've done once every month. It probably wouldn't be from a paid coaching session. It would be like a random free grab, but I might try and experiment with something like that, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm still in like the thought beta process on that. We shall see. I mean, I don't know, if I end up doing TFT and League, I might not have enough time to do that anyway, so we'll just have to, I'll have to just kind of see and play it. Not interested in stuff like Patreon. I do have a Patreon, but I never really used it in the end. The Patreon stuff was meant to be for coaching, but not enough people signed up for it for me to warrant maintaining it, essentially. So it kind of just fell apart. Coaching, my era of coaching has been very on and off, with various mixed success over the times. I don't even want to admit to the awful stream I was watching before you came online. What were you, in the hot tub streams or something? Huh? Skywise, thank you so much for being a tier 2 sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Your first ever subscription, you tier 2. Much appreciated. Thank you. Tarzan stream. I don't think I've ever been in Tarzan streams. Is he one of those like people who smurf a lot or something? Like, I've heard of the name, but I've never watched any of their content. He's very opinionated. Okay. He has opinions. The bastard. How dare anyone have an opinion on anything in this day and age? Should we just be all autopilot zombies? You're putting it lightly. Damn. I don't know anything about him, so I don't want to say anything. Maybe he is super toxic and I just don't know it, so. Support build or damage build? So this is the great controversial kind of conversation with Janna right now. I'm going to do something crazy, okay guys? I'm going to do something crazy. I'm gonna play Janna. You know what, actually I'm gonna go full into Glacial here. I'm going to play Janna like she was in the previous patch, and you guys can't stop me. Alright. Hey Icebeth, how you doing? I'm going to try and play Janna as if it were the previous patch, okay? And then I want to see like if it's actually, do I feel sad or missing out on poking or not? Because if she actually just feels like better than to play like this than actually going into harass, then we have a massive problem because Janna's Q got kind of giga nerfed. So yeah, we shall see. What's that? Spence. I played my DK game with Lizzie last night and it was a game low diamond. But I'm glad that promoting boosts your MR. Promoting mean during? Yeah, it should do. Do you think you could build IE and Janna with new buffs? No. I mean, you could. I mean, theoretically you can, yes. And hey Ahmed, how you doing? Alright, I'm gonna do a YouTube intro, guys. If you just joined the streams, I will wish you warm welcomes, and I'm going to talk to people in the future. Well, hey the berries, hope you're doing well. We are playing a Janna support game, but we're gonna do it very, very controversially. If you didn't know, recently Janna had big changes to her, a revert, to make her not play passive. But in true gangster style, we are going to tell Riot no, and we're actually going to play her a lot more passive still, back into kind of what her old playstyle used to be with Glacial Augment. We've gone Glacial Augment. The reason being is that I am very sus of this W worth the harassment in lane. I am going to max E, I'm not going to max W. We're going to do the exact same thing as we were doing pre-revert patch, okay? And from my own mental, I want to see what the actual proper difference is, because it doesn't seem worth it to constantly go in for W harassment. So I was just talking about this on stream just a little while ago, and if W maxing Janna is the way, then I don't really see the point in playing Janna when you can play Nami. And also Nami isn't that great right now. The main reason being is that if you are having to go to W to trade onto one single target to get gold, you can do that on Nami and you also get healed with one button. So also the problem is that if this is better, then we have a problem because Q got giga nerfed this patch, really. Also E kind of got nerfed a little bit too. It's just going to be quite an annoying lane because that they're going to get bonus XP here. Oh, she's going for it. Okay. Gonna be careful of the binding here though. We're gonna have to be careful of the cane here though. Okay. So yeah, that's actually crazy that she survived. I've got E. The thing is, right now, this wave is really bad, and I need to kind of solve it. I don't have my Q right now. But yeah, the Q got kind of giga nerfed, unfortunately. Mana increase went up quite a massive amount. This lane isn't really pushed in properly. I tried, but Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Looks like Neo is gonna be pushing this back though, so we're actually okay. If they were playing this better, they would just freeze that and then we'd be in a lot of trouble. Not the best recall buying. Why is the wave awful? Because there's a lot more blue minions pushing in than red, so they can freeze the lane, which they kind of decided to do right now, which kind of still works out for them a little bit. And it means we then have to overextend in the lane a lot more. And also we lose out on resources because our own minions are denying us minion resources because we're not next to them. Yeah, kind of crazy that Caitlyn got to stay alive there. But yeah, I don't know yet whether or not the revert is a buff or a nerf yet, and I feel like it's probably enough if we're going to be honest. And a lot of Janna players, I'm probably going to get a lot of grief from Janna mains saying that, but it's just my opinion, man.
Much appreciated.
One of the things that previous Jannas were doing though, even though they were playing passive, was spamming Q. I really don't feel like you can do that though this patch. Just because they increased the cooldown of Q and the mana cost.
has added 5 to the berry bush.
You can probably do it here though. Okay. If Flora, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. That's super, super kind of you. Thank you very much. And welcome to everyone who just joined the berry bush. Ham and cheese, Kali, Salah, Godly, and Smaller. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. So this Lux is out of mana, so I actually probably could use a bit of mana here. Harassing, that's nice. Yeah, there's not much that this Lux is going to be able to do. It's more of Kayn that we need to be careful of. I think, honestly, I really think after this revert, I think Riot were planning on doing it. They were going to increase the range of W. But they decided not to, and I think if they did decide to increase the W... Well, that's such a good Q though. It would help a lot. Because it really feels like, well, as someone who plays Nami a lot, it really just feels like what's the point in playing Janna when you could just do the same thing on Nami but also receive the heal back. Also, they reduced the slow duration of the W from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. And like with Nami, you got those 3 charges of your E on for slowing. You don't have to personally apply it. Your allies can. And it does bonus damage. And and I've already said you got 3 charges there. It's like, it doesn't really feel like, the only real point here is like the easier disengage. I don't have anything else right now. You want it? You got it. Now you could argue, could I have done that with play Nami? Probably not, because Janna does have better disengage. So Nami's can be even with the revert, like Nami is much better in terms of being aggressive. But being defensive, Janna's always queen, and I don't understand the point of even like maxing the W, like still, because of it. We are going to go into Shredders. We do have free boots coming in with this build, which is at the moment at 9 minutes for us. But yeah, I hopefully like my point is getting across. Like the shield here, putting extra points in the shield makes a big difference too. Like an extra 5 base AD damage doesn't sound like a lot, but once we've already put a couple more points in, it's a free longsword for the Caitlyn. It's plus 400 gold in damage. Like, well, I need to shield the Caitlyn when she gets poked like that. So yeah, I don't see the reason in terms of maxing W. I don't see the point in going Arcane Comet still. If they, as I said, if they increase the range of W, make it easier to trade. Honestly, they could. I would rather they increase the base damage of the W and just reduce the slow a little bit. Maybe reduce the slow by like half, but increased the duration back up to 3. Something like that. I guess alternatively, I got my ulti here. That was not what I really wanted, but I did isolate Neoya a little bit. Why is this Kayn down here all the time? He's like ganked this lane like 3 or 4 times. Alright, I got my boots in already. But yeah, they need to augment the W or the passive in order to make it like do more damage in that regard, because I think Janna's new passive, like the 25% of like bonus movement speed, or then it scales with leveling, but like auto attacks and her W do more damage. It's really not good. It's pretty bad. Okay, so yeah, Kate's playing pretty well. I mean, to be fair, I think I've also been playing okay. Do we want to stay for another wave? No. Okay. I'm sorry, Kanan. I can't do anything more than that. Maybe we should have probably looked to record. How many times? That's Pantheon top, by the way. He's bot now. How many times have we been ganked this lane? Like 4 times? I think it's the first time they actually got a kill from a gank. Let's take the cannon and back off. I can't kill the Lux. Although, let's say Caitlyn has ulti. Nah, okay. That's so cringe. Oh yeah, you can kill her now. Just ult her. Oh, Gragas just... I didn't even see him teleport down, if I'm going to be completely honest. I was fixated so much on not making sure I was dying them. There's no I don't think there's any pings, were there? Let's do Moonstone. I think Shroud is fine to do too. Even Shroud is troll. Not Even Shroud? Oh yeah, but it's not what I'm thinking of. Echoes is troll. But yeah, I don't see the point in playing Janna more aggressively when she is literally the queen of disengage and, you know, playing that kind of style. And if it is the case, that it is better, and honestly, really, it kind of already feels better. Then she's just taking a nerf this patch, really, because they nerfed, as I said, they nerfed the Q. They increased the cooldown of Q, I think it was by 2 seconds. They increased the mana cost base plus 30. They increased the shield cooldown as well by plus 2. Okay, you get it reduced a little bit when you land the crowd control, but it's easier just to kind of throw the shield on like that, and then sometimes you then have the crowd control. So overall, in my opinion, it is a nerf. You've lost the 20% heal and shield bonus for slowing a target. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like Janna got nerfed. I mean, she was tier 1 anyway. She probably could, you could argue she probably could use the nerfed anyway. But yeah, I don't think this is exactly what people were expecting though. Caitlyn has not got ulti. There's a Nocturne fighting Kayn, but there's no point chasing that. I'm dead. And they're both alive down there. Nocturne doesn't have ulti. Nocturne's on his way down. They are all really low. That's a yikes. Yeah. Such a shame Nocturne doesn't have ulti for that. The outcome could have been way different. I'm right here, buddy. Can you do anything to stay alive? You're running away from me. Okay. She needed to go like up here if possible. Oh! What? No! Wait, he cancelled an auto as well. Oh, Lord. Man, I don't know what's going on in this game because we've had to focus. We've had so much pressure on bot. We've had 4 or 5 Kane appearances, a Pantheon appearance. We're doing ahead. We're ahead still on bot. It's just I don't know what's going on the rest of the map. It's a bit of a disaster watching some of these guys. Well, we should try and persevere and see if we can try it. We're gonna have to try to extend our lead a little bit. Under the turret you go. You absolute clown. I guess I die. Kaylin can't help. Not enough, unless Syndra can get in range. Okay, I still got an assist. Kind of tempting to go for a Dark Harvest, but we've been ganked so many times, it feels like unlikely that we're going to get that much sealage right now. But I think Dark Seal and Janna is decent still. Wait, now Pantheon's down here. This is what I mean, there's no point running Dark Seal. It's just literally everyone's just going bot side all the time. It's a 7-1 Pantheon, by the way. Double Assassins. Very high bursty team on the enemy team, so it's gonna be difficult keeping people alive. Like, all the more reason not to go W max, right? This game, like in particular, it's just you would get blown up trying to. If I went in for some of the W harassments that you're meant to try and do this patch with a W max build on Janna, I would have died 4 or 5 times this game. And honestly, that's kind of just been my general experience of like forcing the W, forcing myself to try and harass with it, but there's just no point. There's really no point. The trade is so bad every time. I would much prefer the slow to be reduced but have more base damage. This rise is pretty strong. My slows aren't going to do anything to rise anyway with the phase rush. That's a combo and a half, isn't it? Nice. Nice trap. Me and this Caitlyn are playing very well together. Oh. Okay. So the Kanan died. My ult didn't quite push away the Kane. I think he came out like a split second, like later after I ulted. Hey Emily, how you doing? We got a fight on our hands here. I need to disengage the Pantheon. I don't think we kill Panth. I don't really want this fight. Yeah, like... Shame that Q didn't go a little bit further. One of the things like that did get buffed though, I will say, in turn. Oh my god. Is the E shield not depleting as fast? That's nice. That's been a nice little Janna buff in terms of being passive, but it's not enough really to offset the Q nerfs in my opinion early. And the Q cooldown, the Q and E cooldown as well. And the lack of shield and heal power for getting a tiny bit of cooldown reduction is... Alright, I'll wipe my ulti here. Okay. There's a ward in that brush. This is nasty. I have to shield the Nocturne. I need him alive. This is so messy. Okay, I gotta run. I don't want to be here anymore. If Nocturne had ulted the whole time, he probably should have just popped it just to... Oh. Nice job, Caitlyn. Just to deny vision. That could have been quite good. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you, Emily. Not too traumatized after doing normals with you and some other viewers yet last night. But yeah, I think this game is a very... I know it's the one game sample, blah blah blah, but I played a lot Janna yesterday, like focusing on different variants of going 4 AP Janna, maxing W Janna, doing 3 points in W Janna, but like honestly... This feels so much better. I know the Caitlyn's playing quite well, but it... When's Janna's job, primary job is to disengage and peel. And Riot want to change that in terms of... I know people like wanted to play the more aggressive playstyle on Janna, but honestly, it's not her best. People need to get over it, really. It's not what her kit is. I know that there are ways to make that part of the kit more engaging and more fun by, you know, they're trying to do that. I can see why they're trying to do it, but what they've done right now is not enough in order to warrant that kind of playstyle. To warrant that kind of playstyle, they would have to honestly nerf the shield again. They would have to increase the range of the W, reduce the slow on the W, increase the base damage of W. I would even argue bring the cooldown of Q down further, like per point or something, to make it a weird, like, you know, you could go like a WQ build or something. And max E last, like make that a potential option. I would be interested in looking at that, but in terms of the revert itself, I think it overall, in my opinion, is not great. And one of the reasons why probably Crip it doesn't feel the same as before is because Arcane Comet also got nerfed a few patches ago. So doing like a W Arcane Comet Janna really is not even the same as what it kind of even used to be either. Too many. Don't like having to ult there, but I want to keep Nocturne here. So yeah. Max W first is troll. I think just play it as you kind of used to, honestly. I think it's still fine to play it like that. I think she's probably slightly weaker, but in that regard, having to play a little bit more passive. But I think Glacial Augment, JANNA, or even going Airy JANNA into that kind of playstyle is the best. Okay, I'm probably going to take a lot of grief from JANNA mains from saying that. I think the overwhelming majority of JANNAs feel like it is a buff to her and her build, but yeah, I don't see it. Honestly, I don't see it. I will say I'm someone who has never really enjoyed playing JANNA that much. So the amount of games overall in JANNA is like way less than something like me playing like a Nami, for example, because I like playing aggressive. And what they did with the Reaver here is they tried to push it into a more aggressive thing. I'm just saying, like, when there are other aggressive options as Enchanter available to you, especially during laning phase, what they've done isn't enough to warrant focusing on that W at all. So yeah. But there you go. So that will be a YouTube video. Feel free to Twitch chat to say hi to YouTube. So yeah, that's my take. It's kind of a, I don't know. I will die on this hill saying that I'm happy to die on this hill saying that the JANNA revert isn't good. So yeah. That's all I gotta say. Alright, I don't know. We'll maybe do that one more JANNA game today, but I think that was a pretty good game actually to not have to do too much more JANNA today. You're a good JANNA though? I don't know. I think a good JANNA really is just a lot. I know people don't like me to say this as well about JANNA, but just reactionary stuff. Like Nami, for example, you have to sometimes be the reason things happen. With JANNA, you can't really force situations too much. Like still with the revert, you can't W harass trade force that much. Honestly, the trades aren't worth it. The trades are garbage. So yeah. Let me for reference, maybe. You played Senna yesterday because I had a Ziggs bot, so I was like, yeah, I can play Senna like Bizzle, but I did absolutely awful. Honestly, I feel like my Senna these days is pretty bad. Don't play it like me, that's where you went wrong. Is it finally set support time? I plead the fifth. Can I plead the fifth? Yeah, don't forget also Senna got nerfed this patch on the queue. Tom Kench also got nerfed. I think Ziggs also received a nerf. Was it in the previous patch as well? The Ziggs Senna is not as strong as it used to be. Like it should still do it okay, but it did get nerfed. Which support is strongest right now? I mean, it varies depending on what ELA you're in, but let's go generic speaking, say that you're in, let's just say you're in gold. Best support in gold would be, AP choice would be Zyra. Enchanter choice would be, it's either Soraka or Sona. I can't really decide which one, maybe Soraka. And tank Rakan or Blitzcrank. Hey Aboob, what's the best build in runes for JANNA right now? Honestly, I just did the game where I was just playing Glacial Augment. I just did the same as what I used to, and I preferred that a lot more than any of the other kind of cheesy crap that's been floating around right now. Just an increase in W range wouldn't be enough. It would be a very good start because the range, she's got good movement speed, the JANNA, but it's not going to prevent you from taking trades at that range anyway. You're going to get hit by something usually anyway. They need to increase the W so you can kind of potentially do free trades, but that would be very unhealthy for bot lanes, so I don't know if they would ever do that. How broken is JANNA right now? wait for my YouTube video. How about Lux? Lux is an okay champion to play. She's just kind of okay. I still think Zara is a better choice. In some cases, Brand's a better choice. Zareth is a better choice than Lux. In pretty much all cases, I think, right now. Brand is better if you're up against a lot of tanks. Been having a bit too much fun having trying new supports recently, but it's tough because I play with friends that are higher low than you. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a tough time if you're lower elo and you're trying stuff that isn't meta and your friends are higher. Yeah, that's always gonna be your best bet. Is trying new stuff in normals or something by yourself, or with you already still do it in normals. I mean, if you're doing it in normals, who cares really, right? Nami, Lucian, Samira. Thrash game. If I ever do a set game, Brett, it won't be on stream. I don't want people to have proof that I'm running it down and then get me permabanned from League, alright? I mean, I got flamed during COVID because my son came and sat on my lap as I was playing League. People, imagine if I played set and lost I went 0-10, I would get cancelled. Koreans do it. Do I look Korean? There's a reason why EU didn't make it to through knockouts. The old set support was good because its base numbers were too high. Yeah, I'd never played the I've never actually played set support. I think I maybe have done one game of set ever. He was so cute. Yeah, he's still alive. He still is cute. Yeah, I've never liked him being on stream that much, but he is becoming more and more wanting to do, like, as pretty much honestly most kids that age want to do content creation stuff. So I don't know, I could see myself in a couple of years time working on some projects with him or something. You know, kids these days, you know, what if you asked them 50 years ago, what would you want to be? An astronaut or policeman or whatever, right? He wants to become a streamer, so like I try to dissuade him as much as I can, but he really just wants to do it. So, but to be fair, I've also kind of tricked him. I've said you need a good education to become a streamer, so you have to do really well at school and stuff, so you can, you know, talk about all the different things on stream and things like that. He was like, okay, so make sure he does well at school so he can choose a better job than becoming a streamer. degenerate job. Turn into like some sort of adult daycare, like for lost adults who want to try and avoid doing work in real life, so they watch the stream instead. I'm a caretaker for all the unproductive people of society. I'm always nervous about playing fresh now these days, because sometimes my games are absolutely amazing and then others I just feel like I'm giga-inting. We're losing that, aren't we? Yeah. That's cringe. Always sucks with Samira for the first couple of levels, and then hopefully we can get something later. Yeah, I know. Thought I could get the Lucian there. It was quite close. Kinda tempted to flash in. Do we win if I flash in? Okay, let me use E. I might use that. Okay, never mind. They could be bot side. Let's not do that. Thank you, whoever just subbed. Just once I can't see on my screen. Prison, thank you very much. Nocturne was just bot. Yeah, they obviously know, but they must have a ward. Yeah. It's 21 months, is it, prison? Jeez. Yeah, some of you guys have been subscribed for quite a long time. What's happened with Anna? She is dead at the moment. Samira just denied me a canna minion. Okay. Yeah, Anna probably won't be making a reappearance anytime soon. I've decided to... It was funny at the time, but I think it was getting a little bit overused. So... She might make a reappearance at some point, but... Don't have anything planned at the moment. Jeez, that hook was like... How did that not hit anyone there? That looked like it went through both Lucian and almost hit Nami there. It's kind of weird. I kind of just want to go for it. Just in case. Also, we have a problem now with... This Nami has flash, right? Okay, well, I'm dead anyway. Fizz did a question mark, ping, missing ping. But yeah, Samira kind of got us both killed there by going for that random kind of play on the Lucian a little bit earlier, so it was unlucky. I think like if I ever get ill and I want to stream, then I think having like the AI stuff could be an option. But like apart from that, I don't see any immediate plans to bring it back. Hey, there's someone on Kick. Wow, I got a Kick viewer. Hey, what's up? There's something I think that needs to be changed on your channel, which I noticed. We could talk about it more in detail on Discord if you like. It'd be a wonderful chance to talk about the problem more thoroughly and to come up with a solution as a group. I'd like to chat you in Discord. Would you be open to it? My username is if you can tell me what the problem is, then I'll consider it. What do you think the problem is? And why do you want to talk in Discord, my dude? Why not? Why not here on the in the chat? Bet they're not going to reply now. Well, I took a big hit there, but... Oh, come on, man. Every game, campage down in the bot lane. And hey, Cos, thank you, man. But yeah, I don't know. Kick is just literally just full of these weird, toxic scammer bot things. 95% of the messages, unless it's people coming for like, you know, the stream onto that, like it's just, hey, add me on Discord and I think I can provide service for you. It's like, fuck off. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just stop streaming on Kick. I do maybe want to do like one test to see if it's just completely messed up, but I think a majority of people are just viewbot on there now. I don't see how anyone actually grows. Doesn't happen literally yesterday too? Yeah, it happens like every other day. I had Ignite, but Jarvan also had ulti. I thought he was just gonna get the kill, but he refused, so that's nice. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I'm being a bit griefed here by Jarvan, but yeah. Yeah, they should just got a decent chunk stronger for free. Why is she clearing this out? And I don't have Ignite, I don't have ulti, this could be a little bit iffy. Oh. Well. Another cannon minion denied. Like, what the hell was that damage there, though? This is why Samir and Draven are broken. She's only... Like, the items she's got doesn't warrant that amount of damage. I actually did nothing there at all. I missed everything. I got bubbled by Nami. Yeah, I think it's weird because I remember a lot of streamers, like, you know, big streamers saying like, if I was a streamer again, I would use Kick. And I think I probably ended up saying that information myself as well at some point. What are you doing? This Jarvan is actually just annoying the crap at me. That's annoying. He's actually better off not doing anything. And ironically, if he was to actually just farm in the jungle, we would be in a better situation. Maybe Kick's still warming up still? What, with a bunch of gambling degenerates? Yeah, I think Kick is just a complete waste of time. If you're going to be a new streamer, the only place you should probably stream if you're new is YouTube. Well, now you can multicast, so you might as well just do it on Twitch and YouTube, but Kick is just completely dead. Unless you're doing gambling or very not safe for work content. Like, another reason that you can kind of see Kick is basically dead anyway is because you got people like Yasuo was streaming on Twitch yesterday saying, please come to Kick, guys. Come to Kick, everybody, says Yasuo. So that he can advertise more to kids on his gambling stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Slamy's still the best support for Lucian. She's one of the best still, yeah. Yeah, this game's looking pretty bleak. Disagree, emulation feels bad. Because people hit Lucian with her for zero reason. I don't think people do that much nowadays. That definitely used to be the case, but from my experience, that's not been as much at all now. Oh. Why does no one click the lantern though? Oh my god, dude. I can't hit anything, dude. I'm fucking sad, dude. At least Samir feels the same pain as me. To be fair, I could have landed more skill shots there. But man, like, that was so tilting. That was really, really tilting. Like, I put the lantern down there and then Fizz flashed away from the lantern, dude. Why? It was there for so long as well. He was like staring at it. All hope is lost if people even in Diamond 1, Diamond 2 can't click a lantern. Ooh, nice. Go like anti-heal, I guess. Yeah, that Nocturne was mad. But like if they had whatever. If the Nocturne just had ulti anyway, I don't know why he just didn't ulti into the pit. And you Locket versus Even Shroud. Locket is usually better, like 99% of the time. Got a lot of work still to do this game. There's a 7-0 Ari, and she's already got 2 items, including Azanya's. You fucking donut, dude. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame that the Samira didn't quite have enough there to just blow up the entire like Lucian Nami, but she's gonna need some life still, I think. But hey, Sophisticated. Hey everyone in the chats. I hope everyone's doing alright today. This Ari is worth 1,000 gold. If we can knock that off, that'll be good. Nocturne's top right now. Gotta be careful. I think if we go in, Nocturne will ult straight away. Just walk past our ward. Like, we walked past a ward. I don't know why she's like acting like we can make a trap there. We literally just walked past a ward. They saw us go in. Like, as soon as we realized that ward was there, like, Samira should have cancelled all plans on making any sort of cringe trap, because that was not going to work. Very, very frustrating game, this one, because as I said earlier, I feel like this game we would have had a good chance if the Jarvan actually just did nothing. I think the Samira and Jarvan swapped as well. So Jarvan's probably filled. I think if you're filled in jungle, you just literally just react to stuff whenever you can. Don't force stuff. Okay, I mean that's literally 2 ultis used. No. Nocturne blocked the hook. That Ahri's still worth 1,000 gold. Oof. Well, at least we did get a lot still from that. Click the lantern, Jesus Christ, my dude. He's like stuck, like looking at it for like a good second there. Oh, what's this thing? Didn't mean to right click. Do an Anna's. Well, he's dead. Birding time! Oh god. Like, what is this? 4.3 seconds of CC? Oh my god, dude. She got the Lucian there at the end. I was smashing my locket so hard. I'm not sure if you could hear it on the microphone. I was smashing my tulip. Nothing. Nada. E-charm into bubble into fear. That's why I can do anything for 4 seconds. Over 4 seconds. Ugh. Well, at least they use those crowd controls on me and not the Samira there, right? Yeah, that could have easily been GG at that point. If Samira only killed like 2 people there, that would have been inhib lost, easy peasy. I don't know why this is. But no, come on, lads. it was too much for having to go down bot, but we did lose 2 people to Nocturne. Yeah, I don't think we probably should have lost inhib though. Smirra's obsessed a bit with that trap at the red brush and it's cost us things twice now. Got enough for Anna's, I'm gonna buy it real quick. I guess we probably want that on Ari. If I can find her. I randomly clicked on a stream and when I saw your face I remembered I watched you on YouTube a couple years ago. Lol, I think I was on YouTube. Okay. Hi. Where's this Ari? Oh god. There she is. Yeah, I don't see the point in looking to fight for that. Got Baron to try and fight for. They haven't got a jungle, but she wasn't allowed to do what she needed to do. They got it. Nocturne's dead, maybe. So maybe Cassante as well, but no. Okay, this sucks. This really sucks, man. I think Gwen wants to push forward, and I think she's trying to say something else. I think she wants us to bait. But they took that command out, didn't they? Oh, whoa. Calm down, Gwen. What the hell? Dude's alive. Nami Nocturne. We can probably end. No. His fizz though. GG, easy game. Huh. Okay. Yeah, nice triple there by the Gwen at the end. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. I don't know. That was a very tilting game. I think there was one or two nice plays from the Samira when she managed to clean up. There's a couple nice plays from Gwen, but I don't think I had that great of a game. I got a couple of stuff off for the Samira in order to do one or two of those cleanups, but I don't know. I was not landing as much as I needed to. Plus, this Fizz was not good, and also the Jarvan was I would have honored the Gwen if she wasn't spam pinging all game. The Jarvan actually, like, it's one of the rare cases of 9k damage on Fizz. It's one of the cases of, like, if he had just sat in a jungle and just did nothing, we would have, like, won laning phase more. It's the fact that he proactively did, like, stuff or not do stuff at the same time. It was just, yeah. His refusal to ult the Nocturne to let him get away on, like, low HP was also giga bad. I don't know. And then, what, the Jarvan tower dive bot was really bad, and then the Fizz tower dive was really bad. Everyone that actually tried to help us bot side just, I don't know, that's made me regret asking ever for anyone to help us in bot lane again, because I don't want to see that ever again. What's the... someone asked something. Someone asked me a question about the gold. I can't see that comment at all, Angel. What? Who are you replying to? I can't see them. Oh, what is the yellow icon now? It is the League Partnership Program. Only cool people get invited. Do a normal game of set. I've already said I won't be doing set on stream. If I ever do set support, it would be offline content. Hey Pink Llama. Shadow Band, yeah. Just couldn't see your name on my chat manager for some reason. In terms of, like, it's there, but I couldn't mentally see it. Like, you're mentally shadow banned. Why am I scared? Because I don't want to lose LP. Because it's trash. It's because it's bad. What? I thought you said Rakan Piss, and I was so confused there for a second, Cosmic. Yeah, you can probably buy that online. Let's do a Janna game again. Defensive Janna. Any tips on climbing with Zyra? You have to use the Dragon Monster skin, otherwise it's not going to get your, let's just say, bodily fluids going. But if you want serious tips, then I've got loads of coaching stuff for lots of the different supports. So just type in YouTube, Bizzleberry, Zyra coaching, and you'll find a couple of videos, and I can guarantee you'll find a good chunk of advice there that I've given to other people that's still relevant to today, even though there might be a year or two ago. They haven't really changed Zyra at all in terms of support since then. Item build should pretty much be the same as well. My playset comment got over 100 thumbs up though. You responded that you comment that if you got to 100 thumbs up, your playset support. Yeah, that doesn't mean that I have to play at the exact moment it hits 100 likes. I'm not like gonna wake up 3 o'clock in the morning and go, oh my god, Brett's YouTube comment got 100 likes. I'm gonna play set support right now. I will do it, alright? But I'm not doing it on stream. I will say this though, if you do keep pestering me to do it, it's gonna add another day at least, right? Like it has been on my mind to do a set support, but like please don't nag me day after day after day to do it. Okay, I know you want it, that's fine, right? But please don't make it all about you, right? Okay, because that's what effectively what you're doing it right now. And it's kind of sucks, and I don't want to succumb to that. I would rather do it in a brighter, lighter mood, like, oh, this guy got 100 likes on the comment and for playing set support, it's time we do it, rather than I finally have to do it because this guy wouldn't shut the fuck up in my chat asking me to play it. Do you know what I mean? There's a big difference about like how that comes across, right? You should do a video of random supporters that shouldn't be supporters. I mean, I've done a couple of off-meta stuff in the past, like we did Ari. Seraphine. I think we've done a couple of others, you'll have to check. But yeah, I don't want to like I don't want to go on about it, but I don't want to take something like that organically nice thing happened, right? And then it's just like I'm planning on doing it, but it's just like I don't know, I haven't had the right timing at the moment to do it. But I'm happy to die and not playing set support hill if I keep getting nagged to do it, because I don't want to do it anyway. Oh, dear. Have you tried Cassante support yet? I haven't even played him one time. You said her name, you summoned me, Seraphine. Oh god, if I say it 5 times, will you go away? Seraphine, 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 Seraphine. Oh, I gotta say it like, Seraphine sucks, Seraphine sucks. Yeah, it worked. How you doing, Ita? Enjoying all the JANNA games? I'm glad Kanu. Oh, that's nice of you, Angel. Thank you for giving Ita a sub. Welcome back to the Brave Ita. So yeah, Kaiser, JANNA into Vayne, Nami, their bot lane has a slight advantage, I'd say, overall. Nami is quite good into JANNA. You on the sub yesterday because you got a job starting again in December. Hey, well, congratulations on the job and congratulations on saving money on the sub. Double win. Oh my god, please, someone, like, who has bad, like, potatoes, man, at this ELO? Someone trying to play League on the International Space Station or something? Sorry, I need to save money. Hey, I never judge people that can't sub, like, it's all good. I appreciate people just being here, honestly. If it makes you feel any better that I got ad revenue still from lurking and watching my content, like, you don't have to feel bad about not subbing. Your PC's so bad, I planned 90 FPS but managed to get Emerald. 90? I mean, yeah, that's not great, but like, I thought you were gonna say like 25 FPS. There's loads of people that are playing League still on like 25, 30 FPS. Is 25 even playable? If you like having headaches every day, then yeah, I guess. If you play City Skylines 2, then you're used to 25 FPS in your games. I was a bit afraid of what you'd be thinking of you. No. Like, honestly, Ita, alright, this might sound kind of, like, rough, but I don't know. I didn't even notice you weren't subbed, Ita, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't, like... Obviously, I would love it if everyone was, like, a tier 1 sub and subbed, you know, the day one they saw me on stream or whatever, right? But, like, it's not... Yeah, I don't see it. So yeah, if you're not subbed, if you can't afford to sub, honestly, it's like I've never judged you or whatever. Like, I'm sure there's people that probably watch my stream and like not said anything in chat or whatever because they've lost their sub or whatever. Honestly, I don't care if you're subbed or not. The only thing I care about is that, like, you're a chill human being and you're happy to watch my content and you're not slagging me off in my own chat or on the internet. That's all I care about. As Anna would say, just here for the good vibes. You like the new JANNA, Miss Swaggy? I'm not sure about it, personally. But we did have a good, like, passive game a little bit earlier. Surprised the Kaiser just didn't whack the W down then. That sucked. I lost vision of that vein twice inside that brush. My god generation here is not where it needs to be right now. This is why the Nami is good into JANNA. Just the W not only damaging but healing is a bit of a problem. Okay, this Nami is taking a bad trade, but then so am I. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna get condemned. That was a very quick flash condemn. Bollocks. Yeah, that was a very clean flash condemn there from the Vayne. I knew it was coming as well and I was getting ready to flash it, but it came out so smoothly. I don't know if she did like E then flash. I guess that she has to flash fast, right? So I say like it would go. Yeah, that was probably the smoothest flash condemn I've seen in quite some time, actually. Okay, well, Nami's interrupted. Okay. So but just like being able to walk up there would maybe interrupt it, but don't think she got that cannon minion there. This wave isn't pushed in properly either. Just trying to shove that under turret quickly. Ah, okay. That's a Vex here for some reason. both use the controlled in that brush. I mean, I got a fairy charm, I can do like one shield, but this is a lot of attention down on bot side for no reason. I don't even know why Vex was here. I really would like to recall. Can I recall, please? Still miss Anna. Well, that wasn't worth it. Vayne getting a kill, plus the assists. I don't know what Zed's trying to do there, to be honest. Yeah, I've got no intention of bringing back Anna at the moment, but I don't know. Maybe it will change in the future, I don't know. Kind of considering maybe flashing and using a couple of summers and stuff. I don't know. I think the Vayne still probably has Ghost. Was Anna physical or digital? She wasn't real, John. What do you mean? What? Hey, Buzz, can we give me a recap of Janna? Is she good or bad? That's my recap.
As you wish.
Back to E, Max Janna of Glacial, poke no good. I don't like the poke. I don't think the poke revert is good enough to justify it. IMO. I'm sure there will be other Janna people saying otherwise, but honestly I don't think it's worth it. How is a 0-3 Vex doing that chunk of damage, man? What is going on? Why is she here? What? Why? What? Don't know what's going on right now. Take the freebie and move on. What was the hardest thing for you to learn as a support main when you first started climbing and playing? That it's okay if your AD carry is bad. Like, you're gonna get bad AD carries. It's just the nature of it. It's learning to adjust your playstyle to be more like, I'm generally a pretty aggressive player, right? Learning not to be aggressive when your AD carry is behind or not doing very well, or identifying that they're not actually following up on certain trades early on, that's a big one. Oh, come on, man, this is... What? I swear she landed there when she was unstoppable. Oh, Zed's finally kind of identified that Vex is bot. Crazy. Took his time. Alright. Yeah, of course, take all the kills as well. Kinda gross, but okay. Guess it's just gonna be a free win with the Vex kinda trolling.
As you wish.
Kinda need 70 gold. I'm not gonna get the 70 gold. Zed died. Oh, great. Guess it was worth him taking all of those kills. I mean, Zed's Vex is seemingly trolling, but at the same time, she's still being exceedingly annoying everywhere. Like, she's roaming constantly, but it's annoying. That's why I only say she's partially trolling. Like, she's like at least being proactive on the map. I'm actually okay. Okay. I don't know. That guy's now no. I've got no more mana. Because Q costs way too much mana right now. I'm gonna die, right? Am I gonna die? Nice. I really wish the Q didn't cost 90 mana on base. Don't know whose idea that was at Riot. It's great. Oh man, I want Tutu boots. I won't. Hey Wise, how you doing? What support do you recommend for players that have potato hands like yourself? You should check my tier list. Do a tier list every 2 weeks. Type exclamation mark tier list to see that, but the tier 1 easy ones are to play are... and the easiest one is Sona, really. Okay, that wasn't worth me flashing. Maybe if I had tier 2 boots I could have pursued that better with my Q. Oh, she's got Umbral Glaive already. Just trying to get behind the vein and see if I can auto her towards the Kaiser there. Yeah, it's been a really weird game, this one. It's definitely not been a normal laning phase at all.
Swiftly. Has been slain.
What's new in JANNA? There's a lot of changes in JANNA. TLDR. Her ult's the same. Need I say more? Yeah, I can't go through it all again. It's a lot of different changes. Just check the current patch notes if you want to see the full list.
As you wish.
Sorry, I can't go through them all again. I think I've gone through it like 50 times in the last two days.
The tempest is upon them.
Wow, that didn't hit.
In harmony.
How did that not hit? Oh. I can't. I'm gonna die now as well. Alright, Preston, take care.
With ease.
I know you say Mythic, our personal preference on Nami most of the time, but do you think E changes Echoes is the best one? What do you mean with E changes? I personally prefer going Shrillies at the moment on Nami.
Killing spree.
It's that turret gun at least. Nice. Got to hit the 2-3. Now that it counts as damage. I haven't fully tested it out. I should probably give Echoes another little go on Nami. I'll try it. I'll test it out at some point. Limo.
With ease. In harmony.
Okay, Vex ulti.
Breathlessly. Swiftly.
I'm gonna go down. Yeah, I think Staff of Flame Water might just be a bit better to go for. Right, see ya, Korean. Take care. Do you like the Janna changes now you have a chance to adapt to it, or you think you still prefer the lower QCD? I think the changes that were made to Janna and this patch are overall enough.
Upon the wind.
I think they don't go enough in a direction of harassing in lane to warrant harassing in lane, or that really being an option. Now that's just my take on it. I've tested W maxing in a few games and it hasn't been worth harassing. Like the trade-off for poking and then taking a potential poke back and stuff and putting yourself in a dangerous position, really, it's not really been worth it.
The storm approaches.
Prayers and that brush.
Upon the wind.
I mean, I'll die, but Brea just killed herself doing that. I'm fine with that. Don't think they can end off that, but we'll obviously get a lot of their base. I mean, what is it? Nami and Aatrox. I haven't even seen this Aatrox all game. Didn't even know they had one. You're right there, Kaiser?
Breathlessly.
Yeah, I haven't really seen this Renex at all. The Aatrox is literally like they've been playing a different game.
As you wish.
I felt like that fight probably shouldn't have been as close as that. What are you asking, sorry, drunk? What do you mean on what question, sorry? On what statement? But yeah, I think that a lot of the Janna mains, in my opinion, were overhyped for the changes, thinking, oh my god, this is going to be amazing, we're going to get to do W poke harassment in lane. I mean, you can, but it's like, if you're okay with taking basically the same amount of damage to your face from doing so. Sheesh. shooting the echoes so that he gets more damage to just finish this off. Thanks. Okay. Aatrox suddenly woke up. At least we're getting bot in the meantime. Yeah, and it's like so hard to pass up as well. Like the slow amount from Glacial, right? Like JANNA, it's really easy to generally just apply the Glacial Augment, and it stacks up like crazy when you get heal and shield power. 62% slow on Glacial Augment.
Swiftly.
Not a full build, by the way. So, I don't know, like... No heal cut versus Aatrox. We do have it on Renekton, but he's not really with us. He should be out from now on, though. Hey Maya, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. Thank you very much. You don't talk to us on YouTube, Kite? No, I don't. You're right. I want to heal you guys. I tried to dial the Kaiser, I wanted ult her, but whatever. Thanks. But yeah, I don't know. Those are my honest thoughts about JANNA right now. Like, I don't feel like it's worth doing max W and stuff. It gets the views in a couple of YouTube videos, but it's not worth it at all. I think it's a bait. It really is a bait. And what's kind of worse is like Riot recommending it as well in the patch notes. So you're gonna get all these JANNA players now maxing W, like they've been told if they read the patch notes, right? And I think it's bad. Yeah, the shield no longer decaying is the best thing that's happened for JANNA in terms of playing a more defensive playstyle. And I think, although it does impact Glacial Augment slow, the fact that you don't have that E passive anymore where your heal and shield power is increased, I do like the fact that you do get your shield back quite quickly, as long as you're doing it properly, where you're applying E first and doing the crowd control. You can generally get more casts of E off. Now they're going to be slightly weaker overall, but overall it feels nicer to be able to use. So yeah. Right, chat, what should we do with Kick? Should I just abandon all streaming things over there, or what do I do? Oh, and freaking Muffin, man. When did you leave that comment? Are you still here? I actually had a genuine question over there. What the hell? And I missed it. I don't even know when it got posted. I know I did answer it. I said, what the hardest thing for you to learn when you first started climbing as a support main? That was a while ago though. Kick, 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 kick. Oh, you switched over to Twitch? Oh no, dude. It's probably a bit of website. Yeah. I got 22 followers on there, and I'm pretty sure most of them are just from the scam artist people. Yeah. Sag. At least they follow. Yeah, they want to make themselves seem genuine. To be fair, most of us are scam artist people too. I hope not. I'll have to ban a lot of people then. Alistair? Probably not. I don't like playing Alistair that much. I do want to be able to stream on TikTok, but I can't because I haven't got a stream key. I think I need to like post more TikToks and stuff, but I don't have time to do short form content. What win rate is generally required for Diamond 1 or Diamond 2? And 56% win rate, but only gain 8%. Well, I mean, like, if you started at Bronze, and now you're Diamond, like, you need to look at the win rates of your recent, like, games, not the whole time you've been playing League the entire season, right? And it shouldn't really make it, like, you need obviously a positive win rate, but if you're in Diamond 3, 99 LP, in theory you would only need to win 10 games, right? In total. Going plus 10 wins at that point in order to get to be promoted into Master. Around about 10. Does that make sense? Like, you can't include the win rate percentage from the games when you're in like Emerald or Plat as well. Got a very, very, very defensive bot lane. I think the Ezreal's too defensive though for this lane. I don't think we need to go Janna and Ezreal. I think it's too much defense. Oh, Queen, or it's Star Guardian. Oh yeah, and also now, I don't know, from, okay, rereading your sentence and from what people are saying, like, if you've only gained 8 LP from 60 games from having a 56% win rate from, like, that actual sample size, then it sounds like the matchmaking thinks that you're lower ELO than what you should be. And that is a current known issue at the moment, seemingly, in, like, Emerald in particular. So all you can really do is just grind out the games and play another 60. That's what you can do. But also it sounds like the game is also putting you in like easier games as well because it thinks that you're worse than what you actually are. So yeah, I think that's kind of what's happening. The game is thinking that you're actually like Diamond 4 or something and putting you in like Diamond 4 lobbies. So you should be winning most of them anyway, right? If you are actually meant to be like Diamond 2, Diamond 1. But you need to prove to the game that you are that, if that makes sense, by winning more games than you're losing, which sounds like you are doing, but you need to do more of that, if that makes sense. Also, your recent 20 games is a 55%, so that's only like what you won 2 games more than lost, right? Hold on, what's that? That's what, like winning 11 and losing 9, right? So you only went past 2.
Breathlessly.
So yeah, you got to think about it that way. Like you won 2 more games than you lost, like rather than thinking of it as a percentage. And 2 games worth of LP is around about like 45 to 50. So if you only gained like 5 LP or whatever during that time, then you just need to keep grinding out the games and winning more than you're losing to a bigger extent. Because you need to have 60%. No, you don't. Well, I mean, you could probably maintain 55% win rate. It's just that you need more and more games. You need the +2. Like you're only gaining like, you only gained like say about 30 LP in the hidden matchmaking system. So you need to do that another bunch of times to go up. Does that make sense? You just need to keep at it. It sucks. The system's flawed, but it's just the way it is right now. There's not much you can do.
As you wish.
I need to use my E more. Should just use it.
In harmony.
And what's that Zyra doing? She's going way too deep there for that trade. I just went long sword 2 health potions. You might be able to get away with it because in theory it should be slightly annoying to look to actually kill us down here.
By your command.
I mean, I was gonna say I should have maybe looked to go into that tri-brush so that the Lee could have W to me rather than having to use a ward, but that Lee was up to some funky stuff. Why is everyone making such a big deal about the Janna revert? You didn't go up in AP. You didn't go AP Janna back then, you didn't now. People did though. I don't like, yeah, so I agree, people Janna. I mean, Janna means are just like, a lot of the old ones are, I get it, they're happy about stuff being changed to their champion. And it's a big change, right? Zyra's low. Oh my god, that Zyra is low. Oh my god, dude, the health bars here, man, we're the ones to lose out. That's really sad.
In harmony. Breathlessly.
An ally has been slain.
You didn't go AP Janna back then, and you don't now. As a support, you can't afford to go AP. It's just lots of clicks and views. I mean, I haven't been watching other content creators, so I don't know if you're talking about me or you're talking about other people. But you're gonna obviously have content creators no matter what happens go. Like I guarantee there'll be people going, oh my god, going for AP Janna is amazing, Death Cap and Dark Seal and whatever, right? A lot of that is for views, for sure. And can it work? Yeah, but can it work consistently? I don't think so. I mean, if the person you just said has made a video on AP Janna, it doesn't surprise me, and like, it's normal. I mean, it's normal content. You can't blame someone for making an AP Janna video, right? Like, I am happy to critique the person that you're talking about as much as possible, but I'm not gonna blame him for making an AP Janna support video. Is it for views? Yeah, but like, it's not... I wouldn't say that's toxic or anything like that, or any reason to necessarily have a go at them. You can have a go at them if for smurfing in super low ELO games with bought accounts and stuff, and you know, over exaggerating stuff that way. I mean, if he's doing that with the Janna stuff, then you can still argue that. Like, that is pretty toxic, what they do in terms of that content, but like, there's stuff to be outraged about, and that's not one of them. Not specifically the playing an AP Janna. Playing AP Janna, saying it's super, super good in bronze when you're a challenger support is not cool, for sure. I'm already dead. Oh no, I thought that W would do more. Oh, because it didn't proc. Need one more auto on me and I would have died. Actually, I self-tilted myself there by shielding the turret instead of Ezra. This is what I was kind of worried about a little bit though. We've got too much eggs in playing safe. The Ezreal pick doesn't really warrant the pick when the Janna's already taken. So if we're just letting them walk all over us, really, it's not nice. They play slightly different. Ico and Bizzle. Ico more aggressive, Bizzle more passive. I'm not a passive player. You might see, like, I don't know. I don't think... Okay. The reason, like, you might think that is because if any challenger player goes into bronze looking to make entertaining content, of course you're gonna like run at them, out mechanically play them at every opportunity and just snowball the game from doing that. It's a no-brainer. Like, if you tried doing the same stuff that you do in bronze and challenger, you'd get absolutely rolled. There's no doubt about it. No. Cool. Shake it real good. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why. Ez is just like playing Giga aggressive right now because he feels like that's the only way we can win the game. But he's playing the wrong champion for that. He should have played something else if he wanted to do that.
With ease.
Desperation players, yeah, it definitely is. got a kill though.
As you wish.
If I say jungle death, I kind of just want to say jungle death. I mean, it's not really the Lee Sin's fault overall that he believes in, but I just kind of want to say it. Just for memes. Just for the memes. I'm just gonna see. I just want to see how tilted he can get. Yeah, she told me to go. Like, this happens so often. This is so funny. No, Janna, don't get the stuck on the turret. Dude, I'm just here to make sure that doesn't happen to you. And then I walk away and it's like, oh, 5 people died on you. Okay. But Janna, why weren't you there to defend me? Yeah, this game's over. Okay.
Breathlessly.
Okay. Like, I was literally just positioned there so that the Ezra could maybe transition back into the lane. Back into the tier 2 safely, but apparently I'm the one to die. I was surprised that he was able to get from there to here fully stealth though. He's only got tier 1 boots as well. That's kind of nuts. And there's absolutely no way we win on that, so surrendering at 15. Nine zero, holy moly. An enemy is legendary.
Upon the wind.
Unfortunate game. Yeah, I mean, some of these games just happen like this anyway. Like, we had a game earlier that was just free win anyway. It happens. Please stop, we can win. No, we can't. Well, I can't be bothered. I can't even bother to mentally attempt to come back into this game with this deficit. I literally can't. I'd rather just go next and just take the LP hit. Like, I can't be bothered. Okay, we carry on. Oh boy. James. Yeah, the mentality of never surrendering has always been pretty cringe. Like, it's... Okay, never mind, we have a chance. Let's go, we got to kill, let's go. I'm a believer now. I believe. Oh dear. wonder if there's a build where you can go like 5 forbidden idols with glacial augment. Do you think that would work?
With ease.
Yeah, I'm not face checking the 10-0 shaker. You insane? He will look at me and I will die.
Swiftly. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Rampage.
Can we please just FF? This is painful, man. Oh. We're not gonna move from the turrets. Like, I'm just gonna like, watch people run it rather than be part of the running. What the hell, dude? What are you doing? What? You right there, buddy?
Upon the wind.
How's Jen today? We had a good Janna game at the start of the stream, and then we did Thresh, and then... What did I play last game, guys? Wasn't the Thresh? No, wait, what? I can't remember what I've done today. I know I've done... This is my third Janna game today, isn't it? I've had 2 decent Janna games. This is the first game today where it's just kind of felt a bit penny. Not in the good kind. Oh my god, Max W Janna is insane, dude! 2 points in W, broken, plus 900 gold. Easy clap. Oh my god, it's winnable. It's winnable! Let's go, guys, everybody! I believe. Hashtag never surrender.
Swiftly.
I can one-shot them all. Okay. Yeah, I believe.
Shut down. At once.
Why didn't Lux one-shot all of them here? What?
Breath.
I'm gonna have to go all the way around now. All the way around. You guys, do you want to see something cool? That was pretty cool. I like that. That was a good move. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
With ease.
How are we gonna win this game, chat? With ease. Ha ha. Only Janna mains would get that joke.
For tranquility.
You right there, buddy? What the hell is your problem? Yeah, I think going into that brush might be a bad idea. That's such BS, you can do that though. Wow. Okay, that was good. Which one, chat? Which one are we gonna do? I have the power. I feel like I'm like the president, and I've got like the nuclear button. Do we fire the nukes? Do we fire the nukes? We fire the nukes, everyone's dead. We blow up the planet. GG. Oh dear. Yeah, that felt a little bit of a hostage game, didn't it? That was probably one of the most disturbing games of League of Legends in history, I think. Normal game of chat? I usually do normal games in the evening on Discord if I do them. Like last night we did some normal games. I can't honor anybody. That was miserable. Well, at least the other games today went well. We'll pretend that one didn't happen. Some Valorant. I haven't played Valorant in ages. I did it a little while ago. I want to play. If I'm ever gonna play Valorant, it would be with a 5-stack, and I don't have friends, so. I have to play games that are single player or play an MMORPG where I don't interact with other people. That's how I roll. But you have us, Bizzle? Yeah, no one wants to actually play with me though. I get it. Have you ever played Faster Than Light? No, I haven't. Yeah, whenever I've generally asked as well if people want to play like Valorant and stuff, like the usual reply, the amount of people that actually reply and say they want to is like, if I'm lucky, 1. So yeah. I don't really play games with that many people off stream. Sometimes it's some like League, like viewer games, but generally I don't. It's just the way it is. Breakout. Oh, this is the cringe band, isn't it? Breakout True Damage Echo. What? Should I buy the Prestige Cyber Halo? Ooh, that High Noon Chroma actually looks quite nice. That actually looks pretty good. Huh. I might have to think about that one. I do like the high noon skin as well on Senna. Alright, we'll buy the prestige cyber. But I don't like the word cyber. It's kind of cringe. Does anyone find the word cyber kind of cringe? Alright, try out this. I don't even know what this prestige skin looks like. Hacking the system? That's not the kind of cyber I was thinking about, Ghost. I work in information security and hate it when people call it cyber security. Okay, yeah. Cyber is the most cyber thing you can cybering, save my cyber streamer. No. Hello talented YouTube streamer, please join my Discord so we can cyber with my network of cyber experts. No, I won't be cybering with you online, Mike. Alright. Why are people always trying to cyber with me, man? Alright, let's try out this JANNA cyber scan.
Is at your command.
You get weirdos start typing, anyone want to cyber with me? Yeah, exactly, yes. That's why it's kind of cringe. She just bored and needs a nap. I think she's just looking at Twitch chat and just thinking, my god, what a bunch of plebs. She's sick of you already. She can't take it. She's disgusted. This is what you have to deal with on a daily basis, Bizzleberry? Jesus Christ. Struggling to process. I mean, it could be that, or it could be the fact that her right earring is bigger than the left one, so it's like weighing down her head and making her tilt kind of strangely. It might be that. Those are some giant thick earrings though, right? You would have thought like her earlobe would have been dragged down way more as well. They're massive and heavy. What's with the massive shoulder pad? Wait, you don't walk around with one shoulder pad? I've also been going max W, which worked really well until my last game versus I, where I felt like I should have been maxing E because I felt like you couldn't really utilize the W, but I see that you stopped doing that. Yeah, I don't max W anymore. I tried it and I didn't like it. There was a first part to that question. I think you missed the last question last game, but why Moonstone and JANNA last game? Moonstone on JANNA because I'm trying it over Shredders and I'm just trying to play as chill as possible. I think you could do like Moonstone or Shritters. I don't think you should go anything else though. Also, there was some YouTube comment as well on one of my videos of a little while ago. I kind of like looked at it and I couldn't be bothered to reply. Someone was saying that they don't like Moonstone because it doesn't have CDR on. And at that moment I gave up. Yeah, I don't know. They were kind of arguing against me, like saying like Moonstone sucks because it doesn't have CDR on. Oh, it doesn't have CDR? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey Krem, thank you for the 3 months of resub, much appreciated, thank you. Have you seen Janna's rework on Wild Rift, where they literally made all her skills AoE? No, I haven't. I haven't played Wild Rift in a long time, but that sounds kind of cool.
On the wind.
I was thinking whether it'd be worth going Swifties, but not sure if it's worth losing the CDR. It's not worth losing the CDR, no.
And you thought it was
CDR boots are OP. They've been OP for a long time. They increased the gold cost a few years ago to plus 100, but they're still like the best generic boots you can go. They're the best enchantment boots, full stop, really.
as you wish.
I mean, okay, you could maybe go Swifties if you for some reason don't like the CDR boots and they have a ridiculous amount of slows on the enemy team. You could maybe make an argument for like maybe like Zyra rushing Rylai's first or something like that. Like that's an extreme example, but generally not. Just 99.999 CDR boots for me. Hey Scissors, how you doing?
In harmony.
Alright, I'm gonna do something really controversial right now. I'm gonna start W. Oh my god, guys. Buckle up everybody! We're in for a wild ride!
With ease.
Wow. And that's kind of the problem with Janna. Everyone else can trade better than her with the W. I mean, I know I didn't have Arcane Comma there and he had Electrocute, but he still would have won on the trade. The skin's okay, so I don't know if it's worth the Mythic Essence I just paid for it though. It's a bit KDA.
Swiftly.
This is such a passive lane, like nothing really here happening.
Breathlessly.
Okay, Echo's top side.
In harmony.
Well, I got my gold. It costs 90 mana to do Q. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why they did that. It sucks. Okay, maybe we should show this Kaiser a little bit.
With ease.
Bizzle, have you ever thought of YouTube videos for learning different stuff like lane management, masterclass, etc.? Boobs like me would like it? Alright.
In harmony.
You mean the bird, right? You're a bird? Well, that sounds even worse. Isn't there a... oh my god, if I'm wrong, it's just gonna be so cringe. Isn't there a bird called a boob? Or am I wrong? It's called a booby, isn't it? Yeah. Blue-footed booby. Has Bard got the roam? I might have to consider roaming because... This is a pretty boring lane. Yeah, I haven't really got anything to add to this. But you what did you want? I got distracted by boob. What did you say? For videos for learning different stuff like lane management masterclass. I mean, it kind of gets covered now and then in the coaching. I don't want to make like lane management guides and stuff. I think to do that I would need someone to work on graphics and stuff, and I can't be bothered. I don't mind like doing the individual like one take champion stuff, but like the coaching videos generally cover some of the wave management stuff anyway.
Breathlessly.
Oh, poor Bard was in the brush.
With ease.
How many chimes does he have? Well, Echo's down here, so that's fun.
Upon the wind. In harmony.
Not sure why Ez would take that trade. Now Bard's gonna be able to roam. We've got a couple of people that are a little bit too deep. Like if I get my ulti, we can maybe like heal up the Kaiser. I'm actually in a lot of trouble here. Kaiser can't back me up either, she hasn't got enough resource, and that's not even going to be enough to fix that. Maybe Rek'Sai. That should be enough. Rek'Sai? No? Hi? Oh my god, and a GP. Okay. What a load of mess down here. Didn't get a single assist either, so I still have to wait 12 minutes for boots.
Swiftly.
Yeah, I don't know why Rek'Sai went so deep into their jungle in the first place. That caused 4 deaths for 1. I mean, better just leave the Rek'Sai to die? Yeah. I mean, yeah. The problem is that Zed went to defend him, And I was in a position where I could kind of potentially get there in time to try and do something. If Zed didn't go, then I wouldn't have gone. It's literally a plate right there. Kaiser doesn't have ult.
Swiftly.
Yes, I'm on my way. And Kaiser has ulti, so if Ezreal's around too, we can maybe play off that. Okay.
An
In harmony.
enemy has been slain.
Hmm.
As you wish.
45 seconds until boots.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Can you stay on the lane? I literally just used my ult to heal you, buddy. You wanna just stay?
Upon the wind. The storm approaching.
Okay, good. Should be able to get away. Hmm.
Breathlessly.
Okay, lane's frozen. Ezreal's gonna lose a little bit of CS though.
An enemy has been slain.
As you wish.
Yeah, it's still frozen. It's in a good position. They're not getting anything from that bot lane from me holding it there like that.
With ease.
Why would you take Moonstone over Shredders with Janna like ever? It makes the ult very powerful. In terms of actual sustain.
Upon the wind.
An enemy has been slain.
You're losing a lot of utility.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I mean, you're trading one utility for a different kind of utility. Um,
With ease.
hmm. I don't have any mana left. Bloody Q costing like 15 hextillion mana.
An ally has been slain.
People keep pinging that they're coming mid. I don't have mana. That doesn't have ulti anyway.
Upon the wind.
Scarl. Oh no. It's not working out too great for us, is it? Now I'm kind of back to mid by myself again since both of these guys need to recall.
Harmony.
Let's face check some brushes on board. Wow.
Swiftly.
I haven't seen this GP all game, but I've seen his ultis like 3 times. Pretty annoying.
Harmony. As you wish.
I mean, if we kill Echo here, it's a lot of gold. The Ovix extended quite a lot here. I mean, I'm giving this Rek'Sai movement speed. What the hell was that explosion, dude? It's a good bot ult. I don't know if everyone was so close to react to that though. But the echoes in that brush, they got distracted, I guess.
Upon the wind.
Can we do anything to this Ez if I cut him off? There was a GP ult randomly exploding in lane from earlier. I don't know why it did that. You didn't cancel it, you can't cancel it. Hey Johnny, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you very much. Oh my god, dude.
Upon the wind.
I'm actually dead, we don't have a tier 2 here, do we? Oh my god, I don't want to die, dude. I don't want to die! Completely open, never name. There's actual trolls on our team.
Swiftly.
The GP ult just did the same thing again, didn't it? While moving question mark pinged. I don't see why the Kled bothers backing up there. He should just try and take that tier 2.
Don't be fooled.
I mean, that goes on half already. I'm standing on his alt location now, which isn't smart. Okay. Kaiser has ulti, but... Have you tried Zoe support lately? Not recently, no. I can't even ping him.
Breathlessly.
I mean, ideally want to try and get wards from here to Baron, but I don't see that happening. Yeah.
Swiftly. It's a trap. Be ready.
So they're probably just going to try and end it.
Upon the wind.
Wait, what? I'm not sure why Yana was bothering his time on me there, but he kind of trolled. Well, if we can somehow randomly win a team fight. I don't know. Hey, if you look at the turrets, it kind of looks like a penis on them. On the minimap.
With ease.
Nice.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
You don't hear that? Looks like a, you know, it's like a penis. Nice.
In harmony.
That's why there's just nothing to do. I'm just playing reactively and just try not to
Swiftly.
give kills.
As you wish.
Need to get back real quick though. They're probably on dragon anyway, aren't they?
Upon the wind.
They're on 3 drakes. We'll have to actually do something soon though.
With ease. Upon the wind.
I'm very uncomfortable with this. Better work that. Just realised we're chopping off their penis. They're taking these turrets. What is going on? Cool.
Swiftly. Upon the wind.
Yeah, we just keep chilling. I mean, we've only got one Nexus turret, but this puts us in a slightly better position than what we were. That doesn't look healthy. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Nice job. That bard Giga entered. What the hell was that ult? Fuck's sake. Sraxo, man. He's so good at the game. So dragon up in 50 seconds.
Upon the wind.
We kind of have to. You can't do Baron because we'll let them have Chemtex on, and then I don't think we have much of a chance at that point. Claire's coming this way, so I've just herded them in, kind of. Wait, how have we lost Rek'Sai again? Well, that was a gamer move. Can someone explain to me where Rek'Sai's dead? Alright, do I steal this? No, I don't. Someone got a towel. Wait, what? You can't do that. That's illegal. Ah, yeah. I think it might be over now. Honestly, this Rex I picked has been kind of bad. Hey Jackson. Yeah, the Kled were 2-6. Rek'Sai died a lot by himself randomly. Like when he pushed, I think he gave up, but I don't know why. We actually were coming back into that game. That was weird how we even had a chance. But yeah, that Rek'Sai was adamant that we weren't going to win that game. His random solo stuff, like in the trying to 1v1 the Ezreal in their base and all that kind of weirdness, was kind of troll. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break, and then when I get back we're gonna try and do like 1 or 2 more league games. BRB. That's KDA though. Pogs. Alright, let's try and do probably just be a one more game, I think. Blanky? Yeah, it's getting quite cold. Yeah, we had a really good Janna game at the start of the stream, which I'm pretty happy with. In terms of YouTube content. That Thresh game was a game we should have lost, but I wasn't really happy how I played that game. This Janna game also, I should probably stop playing Janna at the moment, like in terms of like needing YouTube and diverse content catalog. I should probably stop playing Janna and play something else. Any suggestions, chat? Time for Oriana support? No. How'd you like the secret gaming lab chair? This isn't a secret gaming lab chair. Actually, that reminds me. Someone paid me to put the pillow the right way around, but the reason why it's the wrong way around is because it's not a secret lab chair. This is a different chair. My wife uses the secret lab chair though. Tyrant, Morgana, Renata, Yumi, Zona, Renata, Lulu, Hayden. Alright, okay, I'm gonna have a quick look on YouTube and see what I haven't uploaded in a little while that people like usually watching. Let's have a look. Honestly, we could just maybe do a Milio game. Milio stats were actually quite impressive last month, and I've only done one Milio game for YouTube in the last 28 days, I think. Yeah, we're going to be leaning towards Milio and Sona, I think. Yeah, Milio and Sona, I think we'll do. Yeah, they just went in, but it's clearing up. Hey, nice. Yeah, it's nice to see you again, Char. Hope you're doing better now after your headache's gone. And better in general. Yeah, if I hover Milio, by hovering I mean lock it in, we'll just do that. Used to be a Sona one-trick pony, had much better luck climbing a Nautilus or Nautilus. Yeah. Although Nautilus's win rate surprised me recently, it's gone down quite a bit. Locking in is basically permanent hovering, yeah, true. That is true, you're so smart. Are you hyped up for the next set, Char? From what I've heard, there seems to be always massive queues on PBE. Do you think I hit diamond on this set? Yeah, apparently a lot of people complaining about this set, like 9.5, and I only played it like at the start for the first few patches. It wasn't terrible, but apparently it's got like a lot worse or something. Like a lot of the pro players were complaining about like Earth meta during Worlds or something. Like it was completely RNG depending on what emblem you got at the very start of the game or something. Whether you would come like top first or last. Yeah, I'm glad they're getting rid of mid-sets too. I don't know what they're gonna be able to introduce though to, or maybe they won't do crazy much in terms of making it engaging still during the set period. Hey, love your devotion to the support. Do you play any more positions? Sometimes I play on top, sometimes I play from behind. So yeah, I do lots of different stuff.
This is so cool. My next letter home is gonna be legendary. Thomasine will be so jealous.
Hello Barry, hope you're doing well. Welcome to a Milio support gameplay. The last Milio gameplay I did actually did quite well in terms of reception on YouTube, so I'm rewarding you guys with another Milio game. For this game, it's Kaiser Milio versus Jinx Rakan. Going to be a very, very aggressive bot lane. It will be difficult to try and disengage the Rakan with my Q. Not impossible though, but we'll try. And hey Mr. Crink, thank you for the 20-month resub. Much appreciated, thank you for supporting me. And yes, we are live on Twitch and YouTube and Kick. So I had something bad stuck in my throat there. But yeah, the theme of the lane phase is take a step back, try and disengage from Rakan if possible, use my ulti to try and cleanse any charms that Rakan does. There isn't too much more crowd control apart from that. Maybe if someone gets caught by Jinx traps quite badly, I might have to pop my ulti for that. Just generally staying alive. Also can disengage from the Jarvan as well if I need to. I think the Echo pressed the wrong button. Sorry, we'll give him a little shield. But yeah, they have lane advantage in every single way. Like the Jinx outranges the Kaiser. Kaiser's going to take a lot of harassment. Rakan's going to be looking to jump in. I think we're quite lucky that we got some extra money there. I could have shielded myself there, but I kind of feel like I need to save the charges just in case Rakan does get in. Hit the minion wave to be competitive for level 2. Yeah, not really that bothered by that engage. Like you could see what Rakan was trying to do very early on there, get level 2 before us and try and do stuff from that, but wasn't going to be in a position to get level 2 before him in order to disengage, so just taking the W there is just better. It's just to give Kaiser something as opposed to nothing. If I'm not able to Q the Rakan when he goes in, I need to Q the Jinx to try and back her away so she doesn't get damaged onto the Kaiser. That's basically the gameplay loop here. Grab the plus 40 gold there from shielding myself. Try and keep that going a bit. Why is Lux considered D tier support on, I don't know what website you're trying to link. Lux is in like an okay position. She's not OP, she's not terrible. She only really does work though if you're playing with a poke AD carry. Like Lux Caitlyn is obviously the one that people think of the most. But she does lack a lot with certain AD carries. Jintu, yeah, that's just, you know, an example. Alright, just kick away the like it was too weird movement there from the Rakan to disengage from him. The priority there was just Jarvan. That minion's in the way. Okay. Well, we got 2. That was so unlucky though, I just want to say. Like, there was a melee minion in the way of, like, in between me and Jarvan, and I was saving my Q to disengage from the Jarvan, but that melee minion wouldn't get out my way. So then I had to, like, Q at the, like, the split second of where the Jarvan then passed the minion. I still got hit by the damage, but I think I did get the Q off just before I went down. So yeah, it was nice that we actually got 2 for 1 there in a 3v2, but that was horrible. It's a shame we didn't survive. I didn't have the I was so hyper focused on disengaging from the Jarvan, I didn't have time to pop any more potions. I could have maybe survived if I popped potions a little bit sooner. What the hell is this, dude? Gotta throw down the Brom W, mate. Okay, that was spicy. Yeah, that Jarvan's now used up a lot of his time. That Jinx is already taking a massive amount of damage. She hasn't actually recalled. I'd say she has taken a massive amount of damage. She actually hasn't recalled. But we can freeze this here. This is gonna really screw over their bot lane. Rakan's getting desperate now. It's got nothing to do. This is where we this is where we pick up morale. Cheerleader Millie. We gotta get our squats in. Right, Rakan's back in lane. They've lost a lot of resources here though. What's why I didn't follow the Rakan mid? Because I didn't need to. We had full vision of him. He wasn't really going to get a huge amount. By the time I rotated all the way up to there, I would have had to just walk straight back down again and I would have lost XP. Like, the thing with XP, right, is even though it's shared, it's not like 100% shared. It's like, I can't remember the exact amount it is, but it's like 100 and... it's like, say if a minion's worth 100 XP and Kaiser kills it and I'm standing next to her, we both didn't get 50 XP. It's like we both get like 70, if that makes sense. So there's no point like just throwing XP down the drain. It's something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers. Okay, good. I'm out of mana now though. For what reason is that? It's so that bot lane isn't just completely giga useless by the time mid game rolls over, otherwise we'd be literally like level 3 when everyone else is level 6.
Hey, Flamigo, you okay back there?
I mean, I would like to recall, but...
Did you say something, Flamigo?
this Rakan's quite low. This Kaiser has ulti. I've put a stack there on the Rakan in case she wants to go in.
I'm gonna show the battalion what I'm made of.
Yeah, I would have liked to reset. I don't know why we didn't. It's left us in a little bit of an awkward situation. I mean, this... we're slowly getting chipped down here. I don't like this. Also, Jinx, if we're going to go in, it has to be kind of now. Okay, we kind of overextended a little bit there just because the, I guess the Kaiser was close to our Kraken.
Fire burns, but it doesn't have to hurt.
Really wish they got rid of the XP penalty for bot/support. I think it used to be a bit worse. I can't remember. They changed the XP formula a few times in the years that I've been playing. There's been times where like mid been getting like less gold and XP in their lane as well and stuff. It's been weird. They've had to tweak it here and then to try and make a lane less strong. Why not go for Kindle Gem here? Kindle Gem. I mean, I'm getting a CDR from Bandle Glass though, so I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Like, I would have more HP, but I wouldn't have mana regeneration and a little bit more AP. Like, Kindle Gem earlier is not as good as Mandel Glass. Okay, I managed to get my ulti down just before the Rakan ulted me. But yeah, generally it's always Bandle Glass over Kindle Gem.
My family is my guiding light.
I'm not sure how this is. Swain?
Even when I'm alone, I'm not lonely.
And they're gonna know we're doing this because I walked up with the Swain. You really could have used your help there, Kaiser. Just saying. I'm out of mana. Oh, thanks.
I carry my family with me.
Do I need the help here? I can't tell if I need that. I see, got yeah. Nice job. I thought I was gonna get that there, that little tiny auto. That would have been awkward. Nice. It's a shame we lost a dragon though, and a shame that Kaya's went back into lane, but at least we got back some kills and stuff. Didn't think about the CD on glass. Yeah, I did a... I can't remember what game it was that I uploaded to YouTube, and one of the comments was,
I built it myself.
I don't like Moonstone because it doesn't have CDR, and I think they just forgot like Boundal Glass has CDR, and then when it gets upgraded it then has 20 haste. So you're not the only one that forgets that Boundal Glass actually has CDR. They lost the plate. We also lost a cannon minion. Yeah, I can't remember what game that was about the. I think it was on Soraka. I think it must have been a Soraka game with the Moonstone. We're not doing too great on the map. Not sure about the reasoning for that ward.
You are all. This should help. That is just what I needed. This should help. You can do it, Emilio. Thanks, Flamingos.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Not sure what we're looking for here.
I know.
Yeah, 5-2 Yone, 3-3 Jarvan, 3-1 Swain. It's gonna be a little tricky. 71 CS, Sack versus 140 CS. On the Yone. Oh, what just happened to you, Kaiser? Maybe I can bait it with like the Blanc coming down here.
Fine, only 'cause you're so cute.
Okay. Do sure it is this game. But yeah, the Kaiser dying like that was a little bit grief. She's feeling the pressure of having to carry because of the sides, the top solo lanes even.
An enemy has been slain.
The jungle isn't as creepy as it looks.
Good. So dragon at 30 seconds. Gotta be careful of this Yone though, this Yone is very strong. 6'3", 150 CS. That's the real main threat on the enemy team. Nice catch, guys. Should be a free dragon now. Well, the last one should have been ours as well, but Kaiser didn't take part. Can you come over and help?
The one light that will never go out.
You need to get out of that ult. You need to just wait it out. Should have ulted a bit sooner. Shall let Kaiser have that gold.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't really need that many items.
My own melee. I hope she's proud of me.
Nice little tier 2.
I'm so glad you're here with me. Let's head back to our secret base.
Cool. I mean, I think we have to take a couple of little risks here and there because of the Yone. Like when you're behind, sometimes you do just have to take a couple of risks. Otherwise, you're just gonna just slowly lose. If the enemy team plays it perfectly, that is, like if they don't do any stupid dives and stuff, then yeah, you kind of have to just take a few risks here and there.
Did you say something, Famigo?
We've got a strong LeBlanc, got a strong Kaiser at the moment. This is looking a bit iffy though. Kind of huge. Very huge. Man, everyone's so fast. I'm trying to catch up.
This is the farthest I've ever been from home.
Not sure that's going to be enough. I need to get out of this Swain ulti, otherwise I'm just making it worse. That was scary. That commit to flash ulti was very scary. I didn't know if it would work or not. But I just had to. There was nothing else I could do there.
Fire burns, but it doesn't have to hurt.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, let's get out. Kind of stomping now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. This Yone hasn't done anything with his advantage. That's been the main thing this game. I think this Yone definitely could have been in a position to carry this game, but I don't know. He hasn't really showed up. Yeah, Minia's ult counters Rakan quite nicely as long as you're not being locked up in CC before you get to cast it, then that becomes an issue. I can't stack on top of the Kaiser because if I get crowd controlled, that means she's also going to get crowd controlled, and it means I can't do anything about that, if that makes sense. So I have to create a little bit of distance between me and the Kaiser, but also not being too far enough to still be able to shield, W her, and Q anyone that's going to come into her way. So it's just a game of positioning, and I'm by myself here. I don't want to be here like this. This is not good positioning. But we do have this. I don't have you.
Double kill.
Cool.
We did it! Yeah!
I'm gonna try and tank a Jinx rocket. Dragon's up, but I think we can let that one go if we have to. Gonna do Staff of Flame Water. Kaiser still benefits through that. A whole team benefits from Staff of Flame Water here. Get to apply it pretty easily. The campfire, the W is pretty massive. So someone will probably get hit by one tick and then they've got my buff. Okay. Where's Mini and Bizzle tier list? Because my tier list is catered towards unranked to very low diamond, he's like tier 3. The higher ELO you go, the more viable he is, or if you have someone, this is where Rakan did a better engage because I got locked up there. The better 80 carry, the easier it is to get results with Milio. It's the same with Lulu. The reason why something like Sonar usually plays higher than Milio is because whoa. This Kaiser's no. She almost did it. Sona's usually generically better than Milio is because Sona can buff up everybody. Whereas Milio's really just kind of focused on the AD carry kind of side of things, especially with the range increase on the W. Or if you've got like a Kindred jungle. But yeah, I mean, like once you get into high elo, or if you maybe playing like an AD carry like duo that you feel like the AD carry is like pretty good on, especially like the hyper carries or something like a Jinx in particular is pretty nice. Then yeah, like Milio you can definitely incorporate in your builds. But you're just generically doing it in solo queue, like if you're particularly lower than bronze, particularly lower than gold, I wouldn't really recommend him. Like once you get gold higher, then I think you can then start to think about maybe like learning him a little bit. But if you do just want to play Enchanter and you want to buff people up, then I think the go-to really at that level is still going to be Sona. Who are Ash's best support options? The best support for Ash with probably like Milio's okay with Ash, Lulu is okay. I mean, all the enchanters are generally okay with the Ash. I'd say Nami probably. Yeah, Nami. Yeah, I mean anything. Honestly, Ash does quite well with everyone. Like generically everyone. The problem with Ash though, rather than like choosing a support to play with her, is the fact that she's extremely vulnerable in lane, and she can fall off extremely fast. I think Ash right now is like a B pick in terms of AD carries, but I think she's quite difficult to actually play. One of the actually, even though her kit's very, very basic, she's actually one of the hardest AD carries to play right now because the immobility, the fact that you have to position perfectly every single time. So yeah, Ash does really nice at like slowing down enemies to enable you to land skill shots as well, so that she pairs up quite nicely with like any of the mage supports really as well. She does well with hyper carry supports like the Lulu and the Milio as well. She does she can do well with tank engages, probably not quite as much though, but she can if you're up against someone squishy on the enemy team, like if you're up against like a Kaiser and like a Nami in lane and you've got like a Rakan Ash, the Rakan Ash actually can do quite well for quite some time in that lane just because the Ash outranges the Kaiser. And then the Nami's super squishy, so one of them could easily potentially die in lane as well. So yeah, Ash is quite good, but she's extremely vulnerable to ganks. And you know, you get ganked bot lane all the time, so it's more like that kind of stuff you're thinking about, like maybe taking something to stop being ganked rather than enabling Ash potentially too much. But yeah, that was a nice mini game. 20 KDA, 1 death, and yeah, I feel like I played that game pretty well. Nothing really too crazy going on there, but yeah, GG. Majura plays Ophidius, but I found more success with Milio to be honest. Yeah, Milio Ophidius is decent, yeah. Alright guys, I am done for today's stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. We had a couple of games in the middle there that were a bit troll. It is what it is, but I think other than those two, I think we had generally a pretty good stream. Thank you for all the follows on Twitch and the Twitch Primes and the subs on Twitch. Thank you very much. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for hitting that like button. You definitely hit that like button, right? Yeah. And you definitely subscribed, right? Yeah. We've got a video coming out tonight, which is actually from a few days ago, but I'm bringing it into this patch rotation of videos because it was actually a pretty good Morgana game. I don't know if some of you guys may have remembered it if you were here watching it live. It's a Morgana W max game where honestly for the first time ever when playing Morgana, I felt Morgana max W, I felt like we changed the game. It's if you're interested in Morgana W, I'd highly recommend that you look at that one because it did even open my eyes to potential of Morgana W. I think I remember saying at the start of that video as well, I'm not even going to do Morgana W because it's kind of troll, and I end up doing Morgana Max W, and then it actually kind of made a massive difference that game. So that's coming out in 6 hours on YouTube. Hey Nata, thank you very much for the Prime sub, thank you very much, and Aerobia as well, thank you also for the Twitch Primes, thank you for the Primes guys, appreciate that a lot, thank you. Any changes to the tier list? Not really, I definitely feel like Janna's weaker. She used to be tier 1, I think she's still good if you play her defensively. I think if you play her aggressively, you might get away with it aggressively in like silver minus, but honestly after that I think you're gonna have massive trading issues. If you are inclined to do points in W early, don't do any more than 3 for the love of God, okay? Do 3 points in W if you must, then max E. Do not do 5 points in W. You're going to be maxing that shield way too late, okay? And yeah, the W trades are not really worth it in lane. So yeah, I don't know. Might get some stick from some Janna mains at some point this in the next week or two, but I think it was enough overall. So yeah. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching the streams, much appreciated, and I will be back streaming tomorrow around similar time, 10 o'clock in the morning UK time, maybe a little bit earlier. And we'll be here doing another 4-hour stream, and we'll also be streaming on the weekend as well. So bye chats, take care, see you tomorrow, bye. How long do I have to do this for?